But what I was curious about was in that like last couple of pages there, like his spirit is kind of like standing there as the guy in the chainmail, right?
Well, the idea was that the chainmail was sort of a vessel for his, a fraction of his spirit.
Right.
So now it's an empty vessel because he's gotten all of his spirit back. And that empty vessel is filled by someone who I probably don't want to spoil the story.
Yeah, you know,
we do it all the time.
But I was just curious.
Okay, by Lord Shingen, who's now back living among us. So you sort of have this.
It was a great last panel.
But what I was curious about, it was like, as it was being explained, he was like, okay, this represents, you know, your spirit. And immediately he was like, and I was like, well, why would he just slice the spirit? You know, he just killed his own spirit.
He has issues.
Yeah. That's how tough he is.
And there wasn't a bear.
Or he didn't punch a shark.
There's never a bear around when you need him.
Yeah.
Let's move on and talk about the latest issue of Green Arrow Black Canary. This series is excellent.
Yeah.
It really is.
Absolutely
one of DC's
excellent.
best right now, and that's
Absolutely
hard
great.
to find.
Here's the thing that's great. I've actually been reading.
Yikes.
The art is excellent. Judd Winnick is writing the crap out of this. It's very emotional. It's very funny.
Yeah, I
There's
got
good
choked
action.
up.
This is really great art. I really like it.
Yeah, and I like the
Can we seal this guy?
the thick lines on it is an interesting choice.
Yeah.
It's really, it does a lot of different stuff. It's cool.
The art's really great. It's like a little, you know, Kevin McGuire, a little. It's
A little bit country, a little bit rock.
awesome.
I've actually been reading a bunch of things online just to talk about, you know, controversy online or whatever. But there's a part in here, basically Green Arrow's son has been shot, and nobody is around to help. There's no way they can get to shore. There's no way they can get any help. So there's a couple of panels where he's just like, Clark,
I know,
Clark,
that was-
Clark, and then screams for Superman. Superman hears him, comes immediately and helps, and takes his son to the hospital. And people are online are like, well, that destroys the DC universe. That if you can just shout for Superman, there's no worry, there's no problem. Superman will always come save you. This is ridiculous.
Unless he's mad at you. He said meant it in his head.
Which he could have done. He did. He was at the middle and he's like, all right.
Suck it up. I
got a deadline.
You sound like this. You sound on a message board.
Yeah.
That's right, you guys.
Vaguely kind of British.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah.
That's how I talk when I read my words out loud when I'm talking.
I thought it was cool. I mean, like, they're friends. It's not like anybody can be like, Clark, and like Superman show up. Like,
Hey,
maybe
if
Superman.
you shouted my name, I'd come. But not that quick.
You have to get on the subway. And
In any case, Green Arrow Black Canary is great. Definitely pick it up. Next thing we're going to talk about, the 12 number 1.
Very good.
This is obviously the first part of a, not obviously, but the first part of a 12-issue miniseries by JMS.
Boo!
Oh,
Hey.
oh.
What happened?
Whoa.
Booing the miniseries or
That is 12 issues?
Or,
The fact
Number
that-
12?
It's very unclear to me what the
it's
exact.
hard when that boo is directed.
I just noticed this, but in this issue, Peter calls for the ambulance for Harry.
Did you also notice that they hate cats?
What?
There's a little poster in the back that says cats lie.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You're calling cats liars?
It's a billboard.
The truth of the matter is, if you like listen to cats, you deserve what you get.
Wow. Wow.
That's your number
Have
one
you guys read this series at all? Have you?
Yes.
Yes.
I saw it. I picked it up. Gotta have it. It's 12. But I was like doing all this Spider-Man stuff and tons of work, and I'm like, there's so many words. So I thought I'd read Hulk 1 again. I was like, I'll just read Hulk 1 4th time, and yeah, okay. But then when I finally got to this, it was like, man, this is so good. This is like, it. You guys know what the 12 is?
Yeah.
It's taking all these timely characters, these old 1930s, 40s characters, and bringing them into the present like Captain America. But so it's like, what was their last mission? But they're real characters, real timely characters that are like scraping the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah.
If you read these like 40s, these comics from the 40s, you're like, what were they on?
Well, they released a zero issue of the 12, which had a bunch of the characters, the old strips of them, and they were crazy. I thought they were fake because it was like murdering people, and they would be like, "We stopped the villain." I was like, "Whoa!"
And then it was wartime.
Yeah.
But all the names were like.
Superman used to kill guys back then.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was surprised.
And now he's saving them.
Where are comics going?
Yeah.
The name.
Like, all the names of the characters are like random names thrown in a hat. Like Phantom Reporter.
Even that,
Great.
Mastermind
I don't
Excello.
know what this
Yeah,
guy.
Mastermind Excello. Mastermind.
Yeah, it's like all these like different. Yeah, it's great stuff.
I like how even in the book they're like, I'm not sure what this guy's power is, but he's here.
What? And what about the scene with the Nazi with the Black Widow? You're
Yeah, do a little.
Grass.
I was like, see, Alex, Nazis are bad.
Wait.
Just found out.
Yeah. Alex has always been pro-Nazi.
Up until right before the show.
The book writing really put you on board.
Yeah, definitely pick up the 12. Great issue. Let's move on to something that we love on the show, which is a series called Maintenance. This is basically all these evil scientists from movies, whatever, work in one place together. This is about the janitors that clean up after them. So it's a lot of fun. It's really good, really enjoyable. The great thing about this issue is they start bringing continuity into the mix, which is really cool.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't like some of the previous ones, because I was like they follow a piece of shit into a toilet. I was like, oh, I can tell this story in my head. But this is finally like, it seems like it's going somewhere. Yeah, right? And it's a good read.
Cool.
And they're making a movie of this as well. I think we do it every time.
Go see the movie. All right, that's it for the stack. It is time for the next section of our show, which is my favorite section because it's the section you guys make up. It's your audience questions. For that, we're going to bring out Booth Man.
Also on the back of that, there's a preview for you.
Oh, God bless you.
I was just like, I didn't say that. And that looks like a great series.
You know,
And speaking of great series,
it's
January 31st.
January.
right?
Oh yes, everyone's helping me plug stuff. It's a great plug. Well, Resurrection. Yes, it's actually a very. I never come up with high concept ideas. It's the only one I've had in my life. It's really simple. It's
What if Wolverine came back from the dead?
I'm on board.
I said simple idea. Basically, it's Independence Day. It's Day of the Ocean Still. It's aliens invade. Movie ends. Now what? And that's where the comic book takes up. And it's really cool. Actually, issue 2 comes out tomorrow. And the reviews have actually been uniformly amazing online, which is a first for me. It's really good. And Bob was very kindly plugging my TV show. January 31st, after Lost, show on ABC called Eli Stone. It stars Johnny Lee Miller from Trainspotting and Hackers, and Victor Garber from Alias. And I can guarantee you that every one of you will love it because it has literally something for everybody. It has musical numbers and biplanes and dragons, and it's a law show, and it's got deals with God.
It's got George Michael.
It's got George Michael. The show's insane. I mean, it's just a completely insane show.
Did you say biplanes?
Yeah, biplanes. Oh man, I'm on board. Let's do this.
That's a bridge too far.
Yeah. But
I draw the line at biplanes. Yeah.
Go on YouTube, check out the promo. It's kind of it's a fun, crazy show, and there's
Doesn't
a
have
lot of
bears.
Again with the Bears.
Next season.
Nobody kills
Next
bears.
season, second episode.
Actually, we have monkeys, we have chimps.
Okay.
We have chimps.
Chimps are the bears.
Eli actually. In episode 11, Eli's the main character, he's a lawyer. He represents a chimp that there's 2 chimps that have been separated. There's 2 chimps that have been separated by the zoo that they're at because they're gay chimps. It's disturbing people.
There is something for everyone.
Anyway, it's a great show. The chimps are growing.
All right, let's get one of
Oh
the
my
others.
gosh, really?
You were a villain.
I didn't take it literally. Oh.
Hey! Okay.